Good day to you, our viewers of the Quo Vadis YouTube channel. We come with another episode and another topic here on Kubonga Number Youth. Today we want to talk about youth depression, but not that depression that we all know and we can see that comes out forthright, but that depression that hides behind a smile. That depression of a young person who is struggling but still shows up, still goes on with their day, still does everything that they need to do, but deep down they are struggling. So this is what we want to decipher today in this discussion. And as you can see, I am not alone. I have two guests to help me talk about this, and there are people who have dealt with such things and topics, let's say, or instances in their day-to-day activities. As always, I'm your host, Edna Mumbi Maina. Welcome. So welcome to our YouTube channel once more. Introduce yourself to the viewers.
Good afternoon, viewers. Perina Njeri Kidega is my name, but they call me Njeri Mazingira because I'm an environmentalist and an advocate of mental health. Thank you for inviting us the second time here.
You're welcome. As an environmentalist, lazima kila so vai green, a touch of green, eh? Okay, welcome.
So, good afternoon, viewers. My name is Irene Kamudu, the CEO of Mental Wellness Warriors Hub. And thank you for inviting us back again.
You're welcome. So, as you have heard, the guests today are people who deal with environment, with mental wellness. And you know, environment pia huwa inahusiana na mental well-being to a very big extent. So I want to pose one question to you. Can someone be struggling and still be happy? Yes.
Yes, someone can be struggling and still happy. If you look the youths of today, they hide or they face mask their problems. So you might not know they are going through something because what they do, if it's work, they do their job perfectly, but they overwork without knowing they are hiding something that they would don't want to go and cover it or face it face to face. So you might think someone outside there is very happy. Someone out there, maybe you are even willing or wishing you could be like him or her, but deep down this person is struggling. So you can be happy and still be struggling.
So to you, Njeri, do you feel like many youths currently are hiding what they are going through?
Yes, I think in a group or a crowd of 80 of them are hiding something because we are all experiencing problems in different capacity. There's that is a bigger magnitude than the small one. But every time you wake up in the morning, you always find there's something that is bothering you. And that's why maybe we wake up and go and look for money because that is one of the biggest factor. So yes, we wear the mask. We will smile, we will talk, but there's something behind us that is we are all struggling with.
Why do most young people hide what they are going through?
In most cases, I think we all hide because first, the society has made it so difficult for us to open up because there's so much judgmental on what you're going through, and we all try to show everyone we are okay. So I would not want someone to see me struggling, especially social media is one of the biggest factor because we are always, I don't think there's anyone on social media who is always posting, I'm hungry, sijakula leo. We are always posting we're in good places, eating good food, having fun. But the day something hits you, you pull a back seat because you don't want people to know that side of you because that is not who you are. But we have not accepted that struggling and depression is part of us. It's something that it's within us. It's part of our human person as long as you are living. So that's one of the things I would say.
And since we see maybe these celebrities and even other people that they've constantly shown us their good life, how they are doing well, but then we hear that they are suffering from depression. They have been suffering from depression. Like how?
What I can add on what Jerry Mazingira have said, stress is the one that brings the depression. You can't get depression before you get the stress because hii kitu ya stress ndio like these young people wanapuuza, they don't want to talk, they hide. At the end of the day, it now becomes another, it now shifts from stress to depression. So echoing what Njeri have said, nowadays ukiangalia social media, these youth they are I don't know, they are saying you fake it until you make it. So he faking until you make it, at the end of the day inawafanya pia wao they suffer from inside and they don't want to speak. Why? The Njeri you knew pale social media ataki kutoa ile picha ingine yake uko mbele. Njeri ameonyesha kazi yake ni kwenda na magari na nini, so anytime atakuwa na shida ya hata food ya kukula sapa, Njeri hawezi kuja kwa limelight awaambie I don't have food. So you've mentioned about the celebrities, the same case. Hao watu you want to compete with your fellows. Irene, I want to compete with Njeri, but I don't know, maybe the income yenye Njeri anapata pesa nayo, but because we are like of different, we are almost the same age, unapata I want to be like her. So at the end of the day I'll do anything including faking ndo nifike standard yake. But at the end of the day hii faking itafika mahali utashindwa kufake tena, because if you don't have money you don't have it. So kama ulikuwa umechukua nyumba ya 30k, wakati hiyo faking itaisha, ulikuwa unang'ang'ana tumetafuta wababas na huko tunalipiwa hiyo nyumba, wakati mtakosana na 30 mbabas, hiyo nyumba italipwa, what will you do? Inafika mahali now you have to shift now from that house uende ka nyumba cheap. Kutoka pale juu kurudi chini, it becomes now a disaster. Na ndio maana unapata wanaingia na watu depression. Juu washa struggle, isha kuwa stress, lakini juu ya ile maisha alikuwa anakaa anashindwa kuitoa. So at the end of the day sasa inakuwa
I think giving an example, we've seen some of these big people or the celebrities, they have issues. We come to know them later on. Like someone goes quiet for some time, then we see an online mchango being done, and you're wondering, lakini huyu mtu niliona ako sawa. You see, because they are also our role models in different areas. So huyo mtu first hata haku accept ako hiyo situation because bado anataka kushine. Unapata akona lentarias, akona ajakula sijui for how long, akona chronic disease. You see, so social media we try to cover up because we are trying to keep up with what the society has made us be.
Yes. So I want us to get to what are some of the signs that someone is struggling silently? What are some of the symptoms? You know, you might feel like you're being kind of stressed, but hujui imefika depression because you're still going on with your life normally. But before that, we're going to pick our question, as we do. To at least break the ice, kido tuache kwa serious sana. It's what is something you've done that you thought was totally normal, but later realized it was weird.
There's a word we use a lot. Si nimekwambia, si nilikushow. Sasa I think I was so used to it until someone now talked back to me the same way, and I felt so. Later the person told me, I wanted you to feel the way you, because it looks like you're just being rude, just saying see, but we take it so casually. But kumbe kuna watu,
yeah, they feel offended.
Maybe what I can see, oversleeping, until a group of friends, including her, they had to give me a name, and I was like, what? So sleeping is not normal.
Ati hivyo vya unalala is kawaida.
Si kawaida. Sometimes namba, Aisha uko peke yako. Sometimes, ikulala hapana. We have a certain WhatsApp group. So unapata anytime they ask mko, she's the first one to reply Toro. So I was like, by the way, ikitu si kawaida. Mimi kwangu naona kama ni kawaida, but to other people they're like, ikulala imekuwa too much.
I think for me, it's sneezing loudly. Now I have a very loud sneeze. Sasa mimi I thought like, mina I sijiski. Like I think I thought sneeze normally. Till one day I sneezed at home, mamangu akisema, hey, that you be seated somewhere with big people sneezing. Even ndivyo contract itakuwa imeenda. So I didn't used to think it's normal. So now I got to understand that I am too loud while sneezing. So yeah, it's weird. Yes, please tell us, what is that habit that you have or you used to have until someone was like, hey, okay, yo, we don't do that. So now let's talk about what are some of the signs that someone has or one can experience, and it shows that you're struggling silently.
Okay, some of the signs are like one, this person maybe was very talkative, and when this person gets to this stage of depression, unapata sasa ame withdraw from now the social people, anataka kujikalisha. So one is withdrawal. Two, unataka like isolating yourself. You just want to be you and you alone. Wewe ulikuwa mtu extrovert, but all of a sudden umekuwa an introvert. So that one can be one of the signs. Two, unasikia mtu akisema kwa workaholic ndio wanajiita, but huyu mtu kitambo ndio alikuwa anavurugana na boss nini, kuko anakimbizana na watu. Kama ni shule for the teens, ndio alikuwa anaishi kusumbuana na maybe the teachers, hajafanya kazi, maybe kulala ndio anachelewa kwa dormitory, but all of a sudden kila time ako ndio analala wa mwisho, sijui anasoma. Na ukifuatilia sana, si behavior alikuwa nayo kitambo. It's something that has changed with time. Unapata saizi kama ni kazi alikuwa anatokea ende, alikuwa anajulikana kutoka kwa wa kwanza. But all of a sudden sasa yeye ndiye anafunga ofisi, hata alipewa funguo afungange ofisi, because most of the time yeye ndiye anatoka nyuma. So hiyo ni another sign. Ingine ni uchafu, ingine ni cleanliness. So it depends na yenye itakushika. Wengine ni kukula, kuna watu wanakulanga excess, kuna watu wana reduce hiyo story ya kukula, hataki kukula, ako tu hujui anataka nini, anakaa tu confused, vitu kama hiyo. Haya, another one is violence. Mtu alikuwa mpole, mtu mlikuwa anajua kuongea vizuri, apendi story mingi, all of a sudden ndio unaongelesha na kujibu, you're like, are you the same person? Sometimes unapata anangoja tu akanyangwa kidogo atoe vurugu. Sometimes vita, na ukiangalia kenye anapigania, it doesn't make sense. Juu sasa anajaribu kutoa the pain he has, anajaribu na kuexpress in that way. Juu hawezi kuongea, now that's another way of expressing it. But now for us, we cannot understand. Juu kama we mwenyewe like apart from being a professional, tukiwa watu wa kawaida, nikikuja nikuongelesha vibaya, sometimes nikizoea kuongea hivyo utaishika kama no. So hata nikiongea utakuwa huyu alizoea kuongea hivyo, but in the real sense si ati alizoea, ni ugonjwa uko ndani. So anajaribu nao kuexpress the pain in you, ndio ujaribu kuelewa what he or she is passing through. But sisi hatuelewani. Yeah, so those are some of the issues maybe, ama some of the signs unapatanga wengine. Kwa wenye I'm sorry to say this, wenye wameingia kwa church sana, unapata wengine ndio maana tuko na hizi vitu kwa kama zile za Mackenzie, because people are now being brainwashed. Sasa inafika place unaona like now the only place naweza potelea ni church. Ukiingia church unapata mwenye sasa na yeye atakuhandle, ana sasa it's kind of kumistreat ama wacha niseme kukutumia vibaya juu ya the situation you are in. What you doing, no, you just trying to hide whatever you going through to the church. Unataka sasa kupotelea shida, you don't want to face it. Now you trying to get a place to hide yourself. So ukipata ako ka opening ka church, unaingia na full force. So unaweza fikiria ni kawaida, at the end of the day unapata si kawaida. I normally tell people it's better you get sick somewhere, you can tell the doctor naumwa na mguu, naumwa na mkono, rather than mentally juangi where you sick. Hata unless someone professional akwambia but hey, hizi behavior zako hauko sawa. Many people don't know they are sick. So for me hizo ni vitu zenye maybe I can say they are contributing, ama they are some of the signs that watu hupuuza and There are signs zenye zinakwambia this person is not okay.
Yeah, and I think you look for something to obsess over so that you cannot feel what you're going through. And the opposite can be, kuna wenye wanacheka sana, they are ever happy, they are now extroverts. Things have changed because they don't really want to deal with what they are going through. So to you, Njeri, how can we create a safe space for people to speak out and to say, I am not okay, and people like we just accept them? How can we create such a space?
First, being an environmentalist, I think having green spaces and nature walk, it helps you clear your mind. So that is one of it. The second, I think we need to create awareness, especially to our communities and to our people, so that they are able to identify very fast if someone withdraws, someone changes from who they were. If someone was too talkative and they just withdraw, they don't want to be with people, then you know there's something wrong. So we identify those cases very fast and early enough at early stages to prevent them to get to a stage that it's now beyond even the community.
There are these trips, or maybe they are touring companies, and sometimes you get people saying when you huenda trip ni watu wenye matajiri. For me, I can say it's not, because as much as umeenda hiyo trip, it's not only a trip, but pia umeenda maybe clear your mind kenye ilikuwa imebeba. Maybe ilikuwa na fatigue, maybe ilikuwa na anxiety. Once ukiugana na hizi trips, uende maybe for example a trip to Mount Kenya, ukienda upande huko, you connect with the nature, you able to release what maybe was in your brain too. That is a place you can even cry and no one will judge you. It's a place unaweza enda hata usimame kwa mti, you scream, you shout, no one will judge you because huko umeenda ku have fun. So when you having fun, you can scream, it's part of fun. But as much as it's part of fun, it's also a part of healing. Because ile time ume scream, ume shout, umelia, umecheka sana, you relieve maybe what was in you. At the end of the day, ukirudi nyumbani, what maybe had pressured you so much, ukienda home, you shall relax. So for me, I would also encourage watu waende trips, nature walks, hiking, walking. Hizo ni vitu zinasaidia sana ku reduce hizi vitu maybe in connecting kwa environment. Juu wakati unaenda maybe kwa kichaka, ukienda kwa kichaka uingie, ile hewa iko huko na yenye iko hapa saa they are two totally different. So ile hewa iko huko, it also helps you, it helps your brain na the functioning of it. Si kama yenye unapitia na huku nasikia maarifu zingine fani, uko na the so hiyo naweza sema it can also help.
And speaking of tours and trips and outside activities, you have an event that is coming up. Maybe you can tell us about the event.
We have a cycling event in Madeira. We are calling it the Madeira edition on 23rd August. We are on a Saturday. So we are cycling through Karatina town, from Karatina town to all the way to Jambo, through Kiaridaine. Then our meeting area will be at National Oil in the morning for the flagging of Karatina town. Then for the main events, because we'll be having counselors for mental health and the rest, we will meet at Karatina Stadium. That's where the main event will be at. Yeah.
All right.
So we are encouraging the youth watoke, especially participate in the activity and the cycling activity. It helps a lot. I have seen, I think for the now being our 4th edition, I've seen people being vibrant na watu wanatokea, and you find it helps people mingle and talk. So mtu akiwa na issue, I think akirudi home anakuanga tu ako a bit better than how they were before. Na aware that these things are happening to to all of us. Si kitu yeye peke yake anapitia. And we have counselors who are ready to help to go through the journey until you're back to your own self. Yeah.
And do they need to pay for bicycles, or will they come with their own?
There are those who have theirs. They prefer coming with theirs. It's a registration of 200. For those who don't have, we are hiring them at 500, lakini abebe ID yake for identification. Then we also have merchandise that we are for the day. Their t-shirts. We believe that hata ukivaa hiyo t-shirt hiyo siku, you'll still wear it another day. So you're also helping us spread the gospel on awareness of mental health. Tuko na t-shirts, polo t-shirts going for 1,500. This is the loud neck going for 1,000 bob. Wristbands going for 100 bob, and capes. Yeah, and hoodies. Yeah. And the hoodies are customized. If you want it customized, it will be written your name.
So we'll be having a mentor trip. That is a mentor trip to Mount Kenya, whereby we are telling you, come with the burden that you're carrying. Come, we help you off-road it. Come with what maybe you've been keeping for yourself. You don't want to disclose to anyone because maybe you're feeling to be judged. You're feeling with what will people say. You're fearing the society, the family. We are telling you, come with that burden on 30th August. Tupande pale Mount Kenya sisi wote. Pick up point itakuwa pale White Rhino at 8. Tupatane tupande hiyo mlima, let's go enjoy, and as much as we are enjoying the trip, we'll also help you heal. We shall also help you learn different ways how you can manage your own stress without even having someone near you. You see kila time utakuwa na watu karibu na wewe. So we'll help you learn ways how you can relieve your stress alone, the ways that you can help meditate ukiwa peke yako. Na these ways, I think now ukijua kufanya hizo vitu za self care, at least tuta reduce history ya mental issues. Yep.
So thank you so much for coming to our channel and holding this discussion with us and getting to spread the word of battling depression and all these silent battles. Yes. So to our viewers, yes, please make sure you turn out for the trip, for the hiking, and for the cycling event. Yes, let us take care of our mental health whenever we get an opportunity to spend time in the environment and get out of our zones and our spaces. Let us grab that opportunity. So please get to be in that event, even though it is one of either of the event. Yes. I think that's it from us, from this discussion today. Remember that behind every smile, there is a story. And if you're struggling, remember you're not alone. There are so many people who are struggling. Reach out to someone, talk to people, reach out to even professionals, or get to spaces and activities that will help you relieve what you're going through and all the problems or whatever you're struggling with. And remember, even when you feel overwhelmed, it's okay to take time off. Press the pause button in whatever you're doing in life. Take a breather and get to see that life, apart from what you're going through, life is still beautiful. And it's always a beautiful day. Yes, so that's it from us. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this video and get the word to so many people out there so that we can be able to curb the depression amongst our youth. As always, I'm your host, Edna Mumbi Maina. Until next time.